What's up everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raze. In today's video we are going to explain the ending in Anna Todd's After. Since we are going to explain the movie plot, we feel like a spoiler alert is in order. The movie After is based on the novel under the same name, written by Anna Todd and released back in 2014. The book is actually based on a One Direction fanfiction, and one of the main characters, Hardin, is actually based on Harry Styles. The first thing I noticed when watching the movie is that it was very different from the book. The book follows a kind of toxic relationship between two people that hate each other, but at the same time can't stay away from each other. In the movie, there is barely any fight scenes, and the overall story have taken a much more Disney-like path. Also worth mentioning that the movie contains a lot of montages, and when I say a lot, I mean like one montage every 5 minutes. The movie follows a young girl named Tessa, and in the beginning of the movie, Tessa moves to college. Tessa is a classic straight-A student who never gets herself in trouble and always prioritizes school over going to parties. Even though she's a good-looking girl, she's insecure about herself. But that is something she eventually gets rid of after meeting Hardin. Tessa and Hardin's relationship could be explained by love at first sight, since you can see how they act around each other. However, in the book, Hardin is described as a mean guy with a lot of dark secrets, but in the movie he aren't mean at all. He hangs out with the wrong kind of people and he is kind of rude, but he is nothing like the Hardin we read about in the books. An example of their hate-love relationship is the scene where they are arguing about a book called Pride and Prejudice, and despite that they have completely opposite opinions, you can still feel that they have some kind of connection. In that same scene, Hardin also said that he doesn't date, but not long after, he brings Tessa to his special place, and if that aren't a date, I don't know what is. While Tessa is together with Hardin, her grades are affected badly, since she doesn't prioritize school as much as she used to do, and despite her mom telling her that maybe she shouldn't hang out with Hardin, she keep on seeing him. Jumping to after the bet happened and they went separate ways. Tessa then went to school where Professor Soto gave her Hardin's essay because Hardin had written most of the text about her. Then it's a montage of how they were away from each other and Hardin's voice can be heard reading the essay. And he says stuff like, "I've always loved you, and no matter what our souls are made of, mine and hers are the same." The movie ends with them together at their secret place, quietly sitting next to each other. Overall, I thought this movie was good, but it was kind of confusing in some scenes. However, you have to remember that After is a story covered in 5 books, and trying to retell it in an hour and 40-minute long movie is no easy task. Despite having some of the book plot included in the movie, there is still a lot of things they didn't include in the movie, and therefore we wonder if they might make a sequel in order to cover everything. Also, did you know that the actor playing Hardin, hero Fiennes-Tiffin, is the same actor that played Voldemort as a child in Harry Potter? Because he had such an important role as the most notorious Slytherin wizard in the Harry Potter universe, he got a snake tattoo on his arm. That's it for today's video. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and comment your thoughts and theories on the movie down below.